wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here it comes. That one's in there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
And now the 0-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. One and two now. Altuve waits. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo pulls that one down. One down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Siggy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks is there for it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Now this is in the air down the line. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the Astros lead 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, and towing the slab in this one, Christian Javier. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball in.
That's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And now it's filled up. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Next offering way off the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Next offering is foul back. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Hicks is there for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Aledmys.
And now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. And downstairs. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Inside 3-2 the count. Swung on, belted, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. First pitch, not close. No score here in the second. That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Batting 9, the catcher, Martin.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. And a pitch.
2-2 the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Trevino down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The pitch. Just missed.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Myers pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
No left fielder.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. That one misses in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Jose Trevino. In there, and it's 0-1. Hicks leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one pushed foul. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball there. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Cole back to work. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. Next offering upstairs. On the ground. Fires across. Number one.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. And it's even up. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2-1 now. Good eye right there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Popped in the air, left field. Hicks is there for it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Man at first, and here is Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Two outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, number 30. Kyle.
In there for strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out to center. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Aledmys Diaz now. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cole a check to first. Tucker dives back in. Tucker off of first with two away. Next offering is in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. That's out number 3. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you take me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Marwin Gonzalez up to hit here. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's the strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Joey Gallo stepping in now for the Yankees. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike. The pitch.
3-2.
swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch just misses. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. And that one fouled off. Two and one on Judge. Upstairs. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tucker hustles to get it in, and the runner holds it third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. First and third, one down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the fourth. Now, J.J. Matijevic.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now here is Jake Myers.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Albert Abreu. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And 1-2.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Three-two now. Foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Liner, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Maldonado aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. Sliced hard but foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Gonzalez. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Michael Brantley stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That hits the dirt. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And here it comes. Altuve runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Counted 3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out to short. Gonzalez handles. Slings it across. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Bottom of the fourth, and now Josh Donaldson.
Now let's go. For the Yankees. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors the cover. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Bounce to third. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Out to short. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The second baseman,
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Yanks held in check. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And welcome back. Now it's Alex Bregman.
leading off for Houston, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Abreu back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And they get Bregman for the out. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 97, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. That one drifts inside. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The right fielder,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Tucker.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him. And it's Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is upstairs. And that's ball 2. In the air out towards right center. Gallo under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.J.
So first and second with 2 outs. J.J. Matijevic up next for the Astros. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 97. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Two outs, nobody on. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 9-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Aaron Hicks. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. The next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air, center field. Myers racing over to make the catch.
The catcher, number 39.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, the shortstop, Marwin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey.
That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. Now 1-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for the Yankees. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Martin Maldonado.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's the strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the pitch. And now it's even up.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.